What's up guys, I hope you're doing well. Today we're back on automation. In today's video we're going to be building a supercar. It is powered by that glorious 4 liter NA V12 that makes 1000 horsepower. Yeah, the engine that was designed by Gordon Murray and Cosworth. Yeah, that engine. Yeah, that one. My goal for this car, at least in this video, is to build it and make it look beautiful. And today you're getting a special treat too. We're also going to do an interior. I haven't done one of those in a while. Now, as you can see here, we're just quickly selecting our correct tire compound. I am going to be running radial tires because race tires are a little bit illegal, as some might say. As you can see there, our wonderful braking system is consistent of 420mm discs front and rear, with our beautiful 6-piston front and rear. Of course, pads are a medium. Our body has been beautifully crafted to go, hopefully, well over 250 miles an hour. This car also utilizes a suspension model that is straight out of F1. Of course, I'm talking about pushrod suspension, one of my favorites, easy adjustable, easy tunable, very expensive to run, but very worth it if you have a car that's going this fast. So let's start doing some things to make it street legal. First thing we're going to be doing is selecting our light situation, so we are going to be using those front lights. I think it's going to be beautifully used in this case. We're going to be used that style, I think, that looks good. I am going to go and tweak it a little bit because I think these can go a little that way, and to make it more, as we would like to call, beautiful, because I hate an ugly supercar. I hate any ugly car. Unless it's one of those lovable ugly dumplings. Next we're going to be selecting our grill situation. I don't know exactly what I'm going to go with. There's so many options, not so much time, as some might say. Let's check this one in between those. I don't like that. I'm gonna go with it and see whether or not I can tune it to make it look good. Yeah, no, I hate that. That looks ugly. Leave, now, go, banished, bye. So now that we got that ugly piece of dumpling away, I'm gonna rather look for something that would make this car beautiful, crispy, nice. So something like that. Yeah, I like that. That would work wonderfully. Just gonna adjust it to make it look good. I don't think that low is gonna work beautifully. I think a little lower. No, I don't like that. I think the rim combination is good, but I don't like how low this sits. So about there where it was. That looks good. Next we're gonna move to the rear of this car, after we select our mirrors. Mirrors, I'm gonna go something universal, so it's gonna look generic, so to speak, in that manner. The reason why I'm putting it this forward is because of the seating arrangement. We will get into that once I do the wonderful interior. But for now, we're just gonna go and select our rear lighting system and all of the things that go along with that. Starting with something like this. Yeah, I like that. This is gonna work wonderfully. The image I have in my mind is basically a mix between an older style F50 Ferrari, a 4GT, modern 4GT that is, and a GTR. I don't know why a GTR, but a GTR in this case. Why not? Looks good. We're just gonna adjust that to look good. Now, this thing almost looks like an old Ferrari from the back now. Now that I think of it. Like a P33 or a 33 P4 is the vehicle I'm thinking of. But I think this would just tying it in better. Yeah, look at that. That looks good. Next we're gonna add our diffuser. And I think the diffuser is gonna be pretty simple in the rear. We're not gonna go full race car. Not yet anyway. Something like this. Diffuser 100. I think let's start with this one and see if it will fit. Okay. So I don't like how that rear plate is sticking out, so I'd rather go something like this, just make it a little larger, make it fit a lot better to the car's contoured lines. Next we're going to do the exhaust. The exhaust is going to be pretty simple. Best exhaust, only best exhaust you can ever do. So I think I'm going to be using that particular tip right there. No, you filthy minded people, don't even. No, it's illegal around here. I don't like how far it is separated. We need to bring it a lot closer. For that I need to switch off the magnet. Oh no, there goes my gravity. Yeah, I like that. Just make it a little wider too, make it look better. It's like a good hybrid between a Corvette style and a Mustang style. Saleen S7 Mustang. Well, excuse me, a Saleen Mustang. Don't know why I said S7. Probably because it's one of my favorite cars. Anyway, the squirrel needs to go away now. Okay. So next we are going to be doing our door hinges. That opens the door lock. There we go, that's the correct word. I do apologize if my mind's everywhere today. Look at that! This car is the best car I've designed so far because it matches front and rear and it looks beautiful. So, next we can move over to adding our interior. Now here's where things are gonna get a little tricky, in my opinion. Out of any car build, this is gonna take the longest because of how things are set up and also how I am gonna do the interior. So the first thing I'm gonna be doing is I'm firstly gonna try and select the type of seats to fit with the car's body lines and also fit with my vision that I have for this car. Now the reason why I love the Gordon Murray design T50 and T33, two of my favorite cars ever made. That is from Gordon Murray Designs, of Gordon Murray Automotive in this case. The man knows how to do cars. Okay. Design cars, do cars, whatever you would like to call it. The man did a phenomenal job on that car. And he designs cars like it is his bread and butter basically. As you think of it, he worked for Brabham at one point. Yeah, the man worked for that race car company. Basically a race car company. As all they did was, at that time, you can correct me in the comment section down below, but most of their vehicles were race cars. I don't know. I'm just putting it out there. That's how much I know about it. So you can enjoy this wonderful time-lapse footage that I took of building the interior, because otherwise this video would be an hour and a half long. Because it took me a while to get everything sorted. But I'll talk you quickly through what made me decide to go with the seating arrangement that I have. It was pretty simple because I looked at the McLaren F1, I looked at the Gordon Murray I think it's a T33 and a T50. I looked at both those vehicles and I decided, okay, let's combine all of these vehicles and create this wonderful masterpiece in my opinion. So I'm quickly gonna talk about a particular question I get a lot of, and that is where to find this game. You can find it on the Steam store on PC. I don't know what other platforms they use, but as far as I know it's only PC. To find this particular game you can go on the Steam store and go look for Automation, the car company tycoon game. Same with BeamNG, it's Beam, so it's BEAMNG, those two letters are capital letters. .drive, whichever way you want to spell that. You'll find it. Unfortunately you have to pay for both games, unfortunately. So I do hope this helps anybody looking for this particular game. So there you have it, and let's move on to our vehicle here. So we're going to quickly paint this thing, so I'm going to go with a beautiful orange, the same orange I used on the engine. I'm not going to do any black on this car because it's only beautiful in orange in my opinion. Because otherwise the color difference will just mess things up anyway. As you can see there you have it. 1000 horsepower, 1335 kilos. It's a beautiful masterpiece. We'll test this thing in the next video, so if you do like the sound of that, do consider to like, comment, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you guys, bye bye.